So here I am in ex-Soviet city, and I've wandered slightly away from the inner city area. This is the equivalent of suburbia. As you could see, the roads are not that well developed, but there are people around. There's quite a lot of people around actually, but you can see just signs of suburbia. There's guys cycling there, people walking around. The houses are generally quite nice. Sometimes they're a little bit of a hybrid. So you could see sometimes that half the house is made of bricks, but the other half is made of wood. Could see it's got this really nice neighborhood-like feel to it, and it's right now it's summer. It's kind of the beginning of summer, but it still feels kind of cold. Well, cool rather. Probably the same temperature as in Australia right now. It's not too surprising really. I mean, this place isn't that far from Moscow, so it's quite a northern place. But yeah, generally very fascinating. You could see like there are these back alleyways like this, so yeah, and more people walking around. So just this very beautiful kind of suburban back street. It's got some kind of charm to it. Cars. Just absolutely enjoying the scene here. Probably it looks like in the distance there's, this probably some elevated platform in the distance. It looks as though you could see downhill. Maybe it reminds me of some wineries, but of course it probably isn't. Let's see. Yeah, the cars are also something quite interesting here. You could see a mixture of really nice modern cars, and yet again there are those gas guzzler types that might be maybe 30 or 40 years old. It's also not too uncommon here in this area. Alright, so I think I better cross the street now rather than risk getting run over. Take a look at this house. It's actually very, the air is very fresh here. Yet again, I suppose I'm always comparing it to, not always, but I've been in the inner city like for the past week or so, the past few days, so maybe that's why the air doesn't seem as fresh there. Same in any other city. So that was my basis of comparison. Oh. The cleaning lady. Here come one of those gas guzzlers I was talking about. Goodness knows how old it is. See, driven by the elderly, and yet again there are young people, maybe with more modern day fashion sense, moving around as well. Alright, it's a nice look. Oh, interesting, there are even signs here. Advertisings everywhere. Yeah, children making sounds in the corner. It's actually quite populated. There seems to be quite a lot going on, even though it's, just your standard weekday. Maybe it's a school somewhere behind. I'm just guessing. There comes another car again. And noise pollution. So I don't even know if this is the upmarket rich part of town or it isn't. Like, the infrastructure is okay, the road's fairly well maintained, but that's just the main road. There are no pavements, no sidewalks. Alright, so I'm probably going slightly further in to get myself lost in the midst of suburbia, as I always do. Right.